त्यानंतर last week we was dealing with Noah. I think we left off. The Lord had made a covenant with Noah and with his sons and with all the beasts of the earth that he would never flood the earth again. You know what I'm saying? And he made that promise with the sign of the rainbow. And then Noah planted a vineyard. And after he planted the vineyard, he harvested the vineyard. He got intoxicated, and he got drunk and was, was naked in his tent. Ham, the father of the Hamites, the darker nations, the Africans, he went to the tent, saw him naked, and came out and and mocked his father. And Japheth and Shem went into the tent backwards with a covering to cover him, to ensure that they did not see their father's nakedness. And because of what Ham did, his grandson Canaan was cursed to be a servant of servants. Right? And so that's where we left off at. I believe we're starting at what, Genesis 10 and 11?
Yes, sir.
All right, so it's going to get that in the Hebrew. If you have your Bible app, you can follow along on the Bible Hub app and follow along to read the Hebrew. And like I said, you should be tapped in with the Lasha Wan Kodash classes all over the nation, but specifically, if you follow us here in ISUPK Killeen, Texas, that's Temple, Waco. You understand? What else? Temple, Waco, Belton, Nolanville, Lampasas,
right.
Buick, Coppers Cove. Even in them areas you follow us, you can tap in with the classes on Fridays with Officer Kalkazar. All right. But with that, we'll go ahead and get started. Genesis chapter 10, verse 11 in the Hebrew.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 10, verse 11 in the Hebrew. Man, ha-rachazah, ha-ha-wa-ah, ya-taza'ah, ashar, ashawar, wa-yad, wa-yaban, salakia, ath, na-ya, na-wa'ah, wa'ath, Rakabath, Ya Slakia, Ayura, Wa'ath, Kalak, verse 12, Wa'ath, Rasan, Bayan, Naya, Nawa'a, Wabayan, Kalak, Hawa'a, Ha'ayar, Hagadala'a, verse 13. Wa Mataza Rayum, Yalad, Ath, Lawadium, Wa'ath, Yanad, Slakia, I Nayum, I Slakia, I Namayum, Wa'ath, Lahabayum, Wa'ath, Napathkayum, verse 14, Wa'ath, Slakia, Patha Rasayum, Wa'ath, Kasad Slaki, Kasa Lakad Slaki, Kasa la Khayam. Ashar. Ya Taza Ya Taza Salaki. Ya Taza Awa. Masham. Pala Salaki. Pala Shathayam. Wa'ath. Kapatharayam. Verse 15. Waka na I Salaki. Wa ka I Salaki. Wa ka na ain. Yalad. Ath. Taza Salakia. Tazaya Dana. Baka Rawa. Wa'ath. Kath. Verse 16. Wa'ath. Haya Salakia. Haya Ba Wasaya. Wa'ath. Ha Amaraya. Wa'ath. Haga Ragashaya. Salaki. Haga Rag Haga Ragasha. Verse 17. Wa'ath. Haka Waya. Wa'ath. Ha'irakia. Wa'ath. Hasad Yanya. Verse 18. Wa'ath. Ha'a Waradya. Wa'ath. Wa'atha. Salaki. Ha Taza Salakia. Ha Taza Maria. Wa'atha. Haka Mafia. Wa'akara. Napad Tazawa. Mashap Salakia. Mashap Kawath. Wa Kanainya. Wa Kanainya. Verse 19. Wa Yahaya Salakia. Gabawal. Haka Naainya. Mataza Salakia. Mataza your Mataza Yadan. Ba'akaha Salakia. Raha Aid. Salakia. Izaha. Ba'akaha. Saddam Salakia. Saddam Wa'aim Raha. Wa'a Salakia. Wa'adam Wa Salakia. Wa'ada Salakia. wa Adam Rataza Bayam I Lashai, verse 20. Allah Bunya come Lamash Pakatham Lala 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 Slakia Lala Shanatham Ba'a Slakia Ba'ara Ba'arata Slakia Ba'aratazatham but Slakia Bugger Bugger Wahum, verse 21. Wala Walasham Yalad Gum Hawa Salakia Hawa'a Abu Salakia Abu Ya Call Banaya Ibar Akhya Yapath Hugadot Salakia Hugad Dawal, verse 22. Bunya Sham Ayalam Wa Ashar Salakia Wa Ashara Asharawar wa Salakia wa Rapa Rapa Kashad what Salakia La Lawad Ra Aram, verse 23. Wa Bunya Aram I Salakia I wa I was Salakia Waka Wakawal Wadar Salakia Wagathra Wamash, verse 24. Wa'a Rapa Kashad Ilad Ath Shalak Wad Shalak Ilad Ath Iber Ibar Slakia, verse 25. Wa La Salakia Wa La Idar Yalad Shanya Banayam Sham Ya'ad Ya'akad Palag Kaya Baya Salakia Baya Mayar Napa Ladad Ha'arataza Washam Akayawa Wakwa select. Wakwa tak. Verse 26. Waya. Waya select. Waya kutak. Yalad. Ath. Ad. Lamad. Lamawad. Wa'ath. Wa'atha select. Shalap. Wa'atha. Ha'ai tazo rub select. Ha'ai tazo rub what select. Ha'ai tazo ramawath. Wa'atha. Yorak. Verse 27. Wa'atha. Hadad. Warum. Wa'atha. Iwad. Awad. Awazal. Wa'atha. Dekha. Dekha la'a. Verse 28. Wa'atha. Wa'a select. I will ball. Wa'atha. Waba Yama'al. Wa'atha. Shaba'a. Verse 29. Wa'atha. Wapa select. Awa para. Wa'atha. Khawa select. Khawa yala. Wa'atha. Ya select. Yawab. Yawab. Call. Allah. Bunya. Yakwa select. Yakwa Taka. Verse 30. Wayahaha select. Verse 30. Waya aya. Mawash bama. Mawa select. Mawashabum. Mamad Mamasha. Ba'a ka'a. Saparwa. Har. Hakwadam. Select. Verse 31. Allahah. Allaha. Bunya. Shum. Wama. Shapa. Katham. Lalat. Shanath. Wawa. Select. Lalat. Shanatham.
Yeah, La Shanathon.
Lalat Shanatham. Ba'a Ratazatham. La select. Laga Lago select. Laga Waham.
Like the way, like Lagoyim, but Lagawayim.
Lagawayim.
Is that 24?
No, no. About 4 more verses. Verse 32. Allaha. Mashapap select. Mashap Katha. Kathath. Bunya. Nak. Lakha, Wal,
Latar, Wala, Latai,
Lata, Wala, Slack.
La, the Wa, Ladai, La, the Wa, Ladatham.
Datham, Kanwaka. Lata, Wala, Datham.
Yeah.
But, Baga, Wayam,
Gawayum.
Baga Wayam. Wama, Allah.
So like you just say like Wa.
Okay.
The Wa is like
Oh, the
you
beginning.
just don't Wa hot, just like Wa and then go to the word.
Good. Wa, Allah, Allah. Napa, Napar, the Wa, Haga, Slaki, Haga, Wayam, Ba'aratiza, Akar, Hama, Slaki, Hama Bawa'al, verse Genesis 11 and verse 1. Waya, Haya, Call, Ha'aratiza, Shapa, Akath, Wabad, Slaki, Wada, Barayam,
Wa, the Bari.
Wa Dabarim, Slaki, Ad, Akad, Darayam. Verse 2. Wahaya, Wayahaya, Bana, Sa'im, Makwad, Makwad, Slaki, Makwadam, Wa, Yamad, Taza'awa, Bakwa, Iha, Ba'aratiza, Shanai R, Wa, Rashabwa, Shum.
What verse you on?
Oh, that's the last verse.
What verse is it?
2.
Okay.
That's the last verse.
Okay.
Start
So
in
from
English.
Genesis 10:11 to Genesis 11:2.
The book of Genesis, chapter 10, verse 11 in the English. Now these are the generations of the sons of Noah: Shem, Ham,
Shem,
Ham, and
Japheth.
And unto them were sons born after the flood. Verse 2. The sons of
Japheth.
Japheth,
Say Japheth.
Japheth, Gomer, and Magad.
Magard. You see? Magog.
And Madah, and Javan, and Tubal, and Meshach, and Tarash. Verse 3. And the sons of Gomer, Ashkenaz, and Rephath, and Tagarmah.
Right.
Verse 4. And the sons of Javan and Elisha.
It's like it's so sorry, verse 11.
Oh, good night. It's lucky. My bad. Right here you go. Read from right there, verse 11.
The book of Genesis, chapter 10, verse 11. Out of the land went forth Ashur and built Nineveh in the city of Rabath and Calah, and the resin between Nineveh, and Caliph,
Mhm.
and is the same is a great city. Verse 13. And Mesaranium begat Ludim, and Anan,
An
Anam,
Amin
Anamim, and
Lahabam
Lahabam,
and Naph
and Naph. Verse
Tum.
Naphtum. Verse 14. And Paphrasim, and Cashlahum, out of whom it came Philistine and Caphrim,
Caphtorium.
Caphtorium. Verse 15.
Canaan
Canaan begat
Sidon.
Sidon, his firstborn, and Heth. Verse 16. And the
Jebusite.
Jebusite, and the Amorite,
Mhm.
and the city of Gars,
And
Gassus,
the Gergesite.
Gergasite. Verse 17. And the
Hivite.
Hivite,
Archite.
Archite, and the Sinanite.
Mhm.
Verse 18. And the
Arvadite.
Arvadite,
Mhm.
and the Zimmerite,
Mhm.
and the Hamathite.
Hamathite.
And afterward were the families of the Canaanites spread it abroad. Verse 19. And the board of the Canaanites was from Sidon, and thou comest to Gerah unto Gaza, as thou goest unto Sodom and Gomorrah,
And Admah.
and Admah, and
Zeboim.
Zeboim, even unto
Lasha.
Lasha. Verse 20. These are the sons of Ham after their families, after their tongues, in their countries, and in the nations.
Right. So the scriptures say that this is giving an account of Ham's descendants, their sons and sons, and the lands that they occupied, and the lands that were named after them. All right, go ahead.
Verse 21. Unto Shem, unto Shem, also the father of all the children of Eber.
Eber. All right. And Eber is really, okay, you have to understand. So Eber is where you get the word Hebrew or Ibar.
Right.
All right. The reason why I'm saying Shem is the father of all the children of Eber and is making that distinction is because this is who the Lord, he dealt with this particular line. Okay. So we haven't got to the part yet, which I think is going to be in Genesis 11, but we're getting there. But right now, he's just showing you that from Shem, Ham, and Japheth, how the families began to populate the earth and what regions that they populated. Okay, go ahead.
All the children of Eber, the brother of Japheth,
of Japheth, the elder,
even to him were children born.
So Shem was the middle son, Japheth was the eldest son, and Ham was the youngest. Go ahead.
Verse 22. The children of Shem, Elam, and Ashur,
Arxaphat,
Lud,
and Aram. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 23. And the children of Aram, Uz and Hul, and Gether, Mash, Arshaphat, and begot Salah, and Salah begot Eber.
Go ahead.
Verse 25. And unto Eber were born two sons. The name of one was Peleg. For in his days was the earth divided.
The earth was divided. You understand? So Ibar or Eber begat Peleg. Okay, and he was named that because the earth was divided, meaning that everybody was going to their own space. All right, keep reading.
And his brother's name was Jotan. 26. And Jotan begat Amadad, and Shalef, and Hazarmaveth, and Jerah. Verse 27. And Hadarom Hadoram,
Mm-hmm.
and Uzal, and
Dikla.
Dilak.
You know these was Negroes
Right.
with these names.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 28, and Obal,
Mm-hmm.
and
Abimael.
Abimael, and
Sheba.
Sheba.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 29, and Ophir,
Ophir. Mm-hmm.
and Havilah,
Mm-hmm.
and Jabad,
Job.
Joab.
Mm-hmm.
All these were the sons of Joktan.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 30, and their dwelling was from Mashah, as thou goest unto Saphir,
Safar.
and Mount of the east.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 31, these are the sons of Shem,
Mm-hmm.
after their families, after their tongues, in their lands, after their nations.
Right. So Ham had his children and Shem had his children. And we come, so we were told coming up that we're Africans, but those were the sons of Ham, the darker nations. But like the Zondervan Bible Dictionary say, not the Negroes.
Right.
You understand? So we come from the line of Shem. Africans, all Hamitic tribes come from the line of Ham. All right. And with these different families, you began to have, eventually you end up having different tongues. Eventually.
Right.
All right. Go ahead.
Verse 32, these are the families of the sons of Noah, after their generations in their nations. And by these were the nation divided in the earth after the flood.
Right. By these were the nations divided after the earth and the flood, meaning that everybody was not together. Okay. Everybody went to their own borders. Okay. Keep going.
Chapter 11, verse 1. And the whole earth was of one language and of one speech.
Right. And that one language and one speech at the time was Hebrew. All right. When you look at the Phoenician tongue, when you look at all languages, right? They are even Aramaic, Arabic. They're all derivatives of the original tongue, which is Hebrew.
Right.
That's why when like the Muslims, they say Allah. When for us, Allah, we know that word. It's a Hebrew word. It just means power.
Right.
But it's not a description of a particular like God. Like our God is the Most High Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? He is an Allah. He's a power, but so are the angels. So are the kings and the nations of Israel. You know what I mean? So are the judges. They're power. You know what I mean?
Right.
A husband over a wife. That's a Allah. That's a power. All right. So this is how you know, like, what you got going on right now. It's all like they took and remixed what we had, right? And it was break off or branches off of the original tongue, which is Hebrew. Okay.
Right.
But if you want to even deal with like the phonetics of like writing, all the original Paleo scripts, when you look at like the letters like A, B, all that stuff, when you go to the root of it, it all comes back to the original script, which was Hebrew. Go ahead, keep reading.
Verse 2, and it came to pass as they journeyed from the east.
As they migrated.
Migrated from the east.
No, it's journey. I'm just saying that's what it means, migrated. Go ahead.
Journeyed from the east, that they founded a plain in the land
of
Shinar, and they dwelled there.
All right. So basically, they, as they were spreading out to their lands, they were migrating towards the east, and they found this open plain, like basically a lot of territory, a lot of ground that was a plain means that there was no trees there. It was empty. So it was a space for them to actually like to set up a city type thing. Because when a lot of times the land you come across, it got to be like it'll have like a lot of trees on it, rocks, and then make it. Takes a lot of work to build a village or a city there, because you got to cut trees down, clear the land, you know what I mean, get the rock. But this land was open and plain. All right. So with that, we're gonna stop there and bring up the next reader. All right, priest, state thy name and present. Salaki, priest, present thyself and state thy registry.
I'm a one ban Yahweh ban Yasharala.
Salaki. At Amadu Shabbat. Go ahead.
I'm a one ban Yahweh the ban Yasharala.
I'm a one bun Yahweh the bun Yashala.
Yahweh ban Shem Yahweh Shah Brakathum.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah Brakatah.
La Yasharala.
La Yashala.
All right, Yashabi, which means to sit.
All right, it's the book of Genesis, chapter 11 and verse 3.
What you reading up to?
30. Wa ya Salakia. Wa ya Rawa Ayash all wa Ihawa Habaha Nalab Nalabnaha Laban Salakia Laban Niyam wa na Salakia wa Nashar Paha Lashard Paha Wa Thahaya Laham Halab Halabnaha La'aban La'aban Wa'ak sorry Akmar Haya Laham Lakamar. Verse 4. Wa Amawa.
Why Yamarwa?
Why Yamarwa? Haba'a. Naba Salaki. Naba Naha. Lanawa. Salaki. Ayar. Wa Magadal. What Salaki? Wa Ra'ashwa. Bashayam. Bashamayim. What Wa Naisha. Lanawa. Sham. Pun. Pun. Napad Wataza. All. Punya. Call. Harataza. Verse 5. Wayarad. Yahweh. Lara'ath. Ath. Ayar. Wata. Ha Magadal. Ashar. Banawa, Bunya, Ha'adama, Asalaki, Ha'adam. Verse 6. Wayamar, Yahweh, Han, Ain, Akkad, Washapat, Washapa, Akath, La, Salaki, La, Salaki, La Nalam, La Salaki, La Kalam, La Kalam,
Yeah.
Wazaha, Ha Kalam,
Car. Yeah, you're right. Harkalam. You're right.
La Aishawath.
Mhm.
What I thought Salaki. Wa I her.
Mhm.
La Yabad Taz Salaki. Yabad Tazara. Maham Call Ashar. Ya Salaki. Ya Zamawa. Ya Zamawa. La I
Shawar.
Shawath. Verse 7. Habaha. Wara Radaha. Wada Salaki. Wanab Wa Nabal. Shum. Shapathim. Ashar. La'a. Yashum Iwa.
Mhm.
Ayash. Shapath. Wa'aihawa. Verse 8. Waya put select it. Waya wa Yapatizm. Yahweh. Atham. Mashum. All. Punya. Call. Haratazah. Waya Kadlua. Why Yakadlua? Select it. Put this next. Okay. Ladad Ladan
Labar.
oh
Labanath.
select it. Labanath. Ha'ayar. Verse 9. All Khan. Kora'ah.
Shemar.
Shema. Babal. Call. Oh, select it. Kaya. Shum. Bal. Balad.
Mhm.
Oh, Balad. Select it.
You said it. Bar lot.
Ba'ala. Select it. Yahweh. Shapath. Call. Ha'arataza. Wama Wamashayum. Apart Yataza Select it.
Ha.
Ha
Payatazim.
Payatazim. Yahweh. All. Punya. Call. Ha'arataza. Verse 10. Select it. Allah. Thawa Tawalad. Salaki. Tawalad. Tawalad. Salaki. Tawa. Ladath. Shum. Shum. Ban. Ma'ath. Salaki. Yeah, Ma'ath. Shana. Waya. Wayalad. Ath. Wara. Pashad.
Wara, Pak,
Pak.
Shah.
Shad. Salaki. Shana. Thayum. Akar. Hamab. Hamab. Ha. Mabawal. Verse 11. Waya. Waya Kaya. Shum. Akar. Akaria. Awa. Yaladwa. Ath. Ah. Ara. Ara. Ara.
Pak,
Arapak Shad. Like Kasham. No, so like Kamash. So like Mawa Ma'awath. Shana. Wayalad. Banayam. Waba Nawath. Verse 12. Wa Apak. So like Wa Arab Pakshad. Kaya. Kamash. Washa Lashayam. Shana. Wa Yawalad. Ath. Shalak. Verse 13. Waya Khaya. Ara Pakshad. Akarawaya. Hawa Layad Yaladwa. Ath. Shalach. Shalash. Shanayam. Wa'ah. Rabbi. Ma'awath. Ma'awath. Shanai. Waya Yalad. Banayam. Waba Nawad. Nawath. Salaki. Verse 14. Washad wa Shalach. Khaya. Shalashim.
No, it's Shala Shayam.
Shalashayam. Shanaya. Waya Walad. Ath. Ibar. Verse 15. Waya Khaya. Shalach. Acharaya. I select it. Awalad select it. Awal ha
Wala Salaki. Ha Wala Yadaiwa.
ha walad yadawa. Ath Ibar. Shalash. Shanayam. Wa
Rabbi.
Rabbi. Ma'awath. Shanai.
Wayalad.
Wayalad. Banayam. Waba Nawath. Verse 16. Waya Chaya. Ibar. Arabai. Wa Shala Shayam. Shanai. Waya
Wayalad.
Wayalad. Ath. Palag. Verse 17. Waya Chaya. Ibar. Akaraya. Awa Salakia. Hawa Layadwa. Ath. Palag. Shalad Shayam. Shana. Ra'ah. Salakia. Wa Arabai. Ma'awath. Shanai. Wayalad. Banayam. Wa Banath. Wa Banawath. Verse 18. Wa Yachaya. Palag. Shalah Shayam. Shana. Wayalad. Atha. Salaki. Ath. Ra'irwa. Verse 19. Wayachaya. Palag. Akaraya. Hawa Layadwa. Ath. Ra'irwa. Tashai. Shanayam. Wa Ma'athayam. Shanai. Waya Walad. Banayam. Bana Salaki. Wa Banawath. Verse 20. Waya Chaya. Ra'aiwa. Salaki.
Shayatam.
Shatayam. Wa Shala Salaki. Wa Shayam. Shana. Wa Yalawad. Ath. Sharawag. Verse 21. Wa Yachaya. Ra'aiwa. Acharaya. Ha Walad Salaki. Ha Walad you.
Yadawah.
Say it again, sir.
So it's Ha.
Uh-huh.
Ha. Wal. Yadawa.
Ha Wa Yadawa. Ath. Shara Sharawag. Shabai. Shanayam. Wa Ma'itham. So like Wa Ma'athayam. Shanai. Waya Walad. Banayam. Wa Banawath. So like verse 22. Waya Chaya. Sharawag. Shalah Shayam. Shana, wa Yawalad, Atha, Nakarawa. Verse 23. Wa Yachaya, Sharawag, Akaraya, Hawa Lawad, Ath, Nakarawa, no, it's like Nakara, Ma'a Thayum, Shanai, Wayawalad, Banayum, Wa Banawath. Verse 24. Wayachaya, Nakhar Wara, Tashai, Wa I Rayum, Shanai, Wayawalad, Ath, Tharach, verse 25. Wayachaya, Nakhar Wara, Acharaya, Ha Walad, Salakia, Ha Walayadwa, Ath, Tharach, Tashai, Ishab, Salakia, Ishara, Shanai, Wama Atha, Shanai, Wayawalad, Banayam, Wa Banawath. Verse 26. Wayachaya, Tharach, Shabayum, Shanai, Wayad Walad, Ath, Abaryum, Abarum, Ath, Nakharawa, Nakharawara, Wa'ata, Haran. Verse 27. Wa Allah, Thawa, Salakia, Thawa Ladawath. No, Salakia. Thawa Ladawath. Tharach. Awa Layad. Ath. Abaram. Ath. Nakhar Wara. Wa'ata. Ha'aran. Salakia. Haran. Wa Haran. Wa Layad. Ath. Lawat. Verse 28. Wa Yamath. Haran. Al. Punya. Tharach. Abayar. No, Slack. Yeah. Abba Yawa. Ba'aratazar. Mawa Slack. Mawa Ladathwa. Ba'arawa. Kashad Dayum. Verse 29. Waya Quath. Slack. Waya Quach. Abaram. Wa Nakarawa. Laham. Nashayum. Shum. Ashath. Abaram. Sharaya. Washayum. Ashath, Nakarawa, Malak, Bath, Haran, Abiyah, Malak, wa Abiyah, Yasa, Salakia, Yasa Kaha, verse 30. Wa Kahaya, Sharaya, I Kwa Raha, Ayan, Laha, Walad. Good English.
So, what is that, from 3 to 30?
Come on, cousin.
The book of Genesis, chapter 11, verse 3 in the English. And they said one to another, go to, let us make bricks, and let us burn them thoroughly. And they had bricks for stones, and slime had they for mortar. Verse 4, and they said, go to, let us build us a city and a tower, whose top may reach unto the heavens.
Right. So they're trying to build this city that reaches to the heavens. And, you know, before the Lord had divided up the nations and they were going to their own lands, but now they're trying to centralize into one location and bring everybody together. Okay, go ahead.
Whose tops may reach unto heaven, and let us make us a name.
Right, make us a name in the earth. So this is what you see now with like America, right? Everybody comes here. That's why you always hear when they talk about, like, you know, speak English. You know what I'm saying? They want everybody to be at the same language and build towards this same goal, right? To make a name for themselves. All right. And the Lord was never about that. The Lord was never about everybody being under one roof, being in one location. He gave everybody their inheritance and their lands and where to occupy at. He wanted the whole earth to be inhabited and filled up. But they're trying to draw everybody together because you have more people, you have more power in terms of like location, in terms of like taxing and labor. You understand? So they're trying to gather everybody together of different peoples.
Right.
You understand? Keep reading.
Lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth.
So they're going against the will of the Most High. Deuteronomy 32 says he divided the nations according to the number of the children of Israel. He gave everybody their inheritance. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And Yahweh came down to see the city and the tower which the children of men built.
Right. So the Most High basically had the angels investigate to see because the angels will have to give reports on all these different areas, regions.
Right.
So when they saw everybody kind of leaving what the Lord said to do and compiled in one area, they went to go investigate to see what was going on. All right, and get that report back to the Most High, because he had orders, how he wanted things to go. Go ahead.
And the Lord said, behold, the people is one, and they have all one language. And this they began to do.
Right. Go ahead.
And now nothing will be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do.
Right. Meaning that whatever they come up with, they're going to try to make it happen. Whatever's it. And look, he just got done flooding the earth. Right. And he said every imagination of them is what? Evil.
Right.
So when he's saying whatever they imagine to do, people read this on some manifestation. Like, see, if we're all together and we have the one mind and one language, we could do anything. But the imagination of man is evil. Meaning what? They go against the will of the Most High.
Right.
That's what that means. To be evil means to go against how God wants things set up. That's it. When you go against his order, then you have if you're thinking anything outside of what he's talking about, you're having an evil thought. But go ahead.
Khan. Verse 7. Go to, let us go down, and there confound their language.
Do what?
Confound their language.
The Lord set it up to the point to where he divided the languages and divided their tongues so they wouldn't be able to link up and get to know each other
Right.
and move together. That's why when you hear things about how we're all God's children and we should all come together and we should all get along, that's not what the Lord wanted. The Lord didn't want us all on the same page. He never wanted that, because if for that, when that happens, you know, it's like you know, we go against him.
Right.
We go against him. Keep reading.
Kind of one kind, that they may not understand one another's speech.
Right, and on top of that too, y'all have to understand this too, that in them scenarios, we're never gonna be blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians, right? Which at this time, the Israelites they're not in existence. It's Ibar, it's Eber, and his children, right? But guaranteed, they're gonna be on the bottom of Nimrod's kingdom.
Right.
It's slavery. Because in order to, if you like, you saw what they said, right? Let's build mortar and bricks. I guarantee you, it was the children that Eber
Right.
building them bricks. It's
Right.
like how we did it in Egypt. It's like how we did it here in
Right.
America. You understand? Whenever they try to consolidate a kingdom together, the God's chosen people are always going to be on the bottom, because the only way for another nation's kingdom to be great is to have God's chosen to be on the bottom to build it. Because you can't have it both ways. Either we're on top and they're on the bottom, and that's God's order of things, or we're on the bottom and they're on top, and then we as a people, we suffer. That's just how it goes. So the Lord dividing their languages was for our benefit, because he didn't even want us to be able to know them. You understand? Go ahead.
Kind of one kind, verse 8. So Yahweh scattered them abroad from thence upon the face of all the earth.
That's why the scriptures say do good and communicate.
Right.
Right? Because without communication, you can't build nothing. You can't make any moves if you're not able to communicate. So think about that. All of a sudden now everybody gets a language according to their families. And you trying to talk to somebody, you're like, wait, what's he talking about, man? Forget him. But you find somebody that's family that you talk to them, okay, we got to go this way then.
Right.
Because you can't connect and do nothing without communication.
Right.
Communication what? Rules the nation.
Right.
And the Lord divided the nation, so he divided their communication. All right, go ahead.
And they left off to build the city. Verse 9.
They left off from doing what?
They left off to build the city.
That's why America is divided now, because now we all speak English, but guess what language we're divided from? Politics.
Right.
That's why America, you know what I'm saying, is going through what it's going through. A house divided can't stand. So they left off from building the city. You can't build if everybody's not on the same page, on the same sheet of music, not singing the same song. Go ahead.
Verse 9. Therefore is the name of it called Babel.
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 Babel means confusion. And in this case, God was the author of confusion.
Right.
In this scenario,
Right.
not amongst his children, not amongst his people and his nation, but he was the author of confusion with these other nations.
Right.
He confused them. All right. And that's what we say. We pray that they be confounded.
Right.
Go ahead.
Because the Lord did confound the language of all the earth.
There you go. Go ahead.
And from thence did the Lord scatter them abroad upon the face of the earth.
The Lord scattered them so we could do what? Gather together. But then when we try to join ourselves and unify with the other nations, we got scattered.
Right.
We got scattered. But the Lord's intention was to scatter the other nations, not scatter us. But we got scattered when we try to join ourselves with them. Go ahead.
Come, verse 10. These are the generations of Shem. Shem was 100 years old and begot Arsaphad at 200 years after the flood. Verse 11. And Shem lived after he begot Arsaphad 500 years and begot sons and daughters. And Arsaphad lived 530 years and begot Salah. Verse 13. And Arsaphad lived and lived after, and he begot Salah 403 years and begot sons and daughters. And Salah lived 30 years and begot Eber. And Salah lived after he begot Eber 403 years and begot sons and daughters. And Eber lived 430 years and begot Peleg.
Peleg.
Peleg. It's like it. Verse 17. And Eber lived after he begot Peleg 430 years and begot sons and daughters. And Peleg lived 30 years and begot
Ibar. So Ibar, Eber begets Peleg, and it said that he named him that because the nations were divided, meaning that this is after the Lord confounded the language of the nations or of the people, and everybody got divided. So he named his son Peleg as a memorial to that. Like, dang, things is everybody ain't speaking the same speech. But Ibar or Eber, Hebrew, because we call ourselves Hebrew Israelites, but that's our tongue, that's our language.
Right.
We're Israelites because of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is named being named Israel. You know what I'm saying? So we call ourselves Hebrew Israelites, but we're really just Israelites. Hebrew is our tongue. But Ibar is where you get the word Hebrew from, because he was the only person that was left with the language that we speak, the original language.
Right.
Okay, continue. When everybody was divided, that's what we held on. The Lord gave us that, which was his, which was what was given first, which is why he dealt with this particular line. Go ahead. This Ray, you.
Okay. And Peleg lived 30 years and begot Rahu. Verse 19. And Peleg lived after he begot Rahu 209 years and begot sons and daughters. And Rahu lived 230 years and begot Serug. And Rahu lived after he begot Serug 207 years and begot sons and daughters.
You know, living that long, you may not just have one woman.
Right.
Getting sons and daughters. You may have some other, multiple families.
Right.
So y'all know that. To get sons and daughters, it's a long time. Go ahead.
Come. And Serug lived 30 years and begot Nahar. Verse 23. And Serug lived after he begot Nahar 200 years and begot sons and daughters. And Nahar lived 9 and 29. And Nahor lived 9 and 20 years and begot Terah.
So Nahor was the son of Serug. Nahor begets Terah. All right, go ahead. Terah is the father of who we about to find out. Go ahead.
And Nahor lived after he begot Terah 119 years and begot sons and daughters. And Terah lived 70 years and begot Abram, Nahar, and Haran.
Right. So Abraham had two brothers, Nahor and Haran, and Terah begat three of them. All right. He named his second son after his father. All right. Keep reading.
Verse 27. Now these are the generations of Terah. Terah begat Abram, Nahor, and Haran. And Haran begot Lot.
So Haran was Lot's father. Go ahead.
And Haran died before his father Terah in the land of his nativity in Ur of the Chaldeans.
Ur of Chaldees is like Iraq. All right, y'all know we had the war in Iraq. Ur of Chaldees is like Iraq. That's like the Fertile Crescent. That's the area that they lived in. And Haran died early. Haran was like was Terah's youngest, but he died early. But he had already had a son. So this is why we end up seeing that like Lot kind of moves with Abraham, because Abraham was like a uncle to Lot, or a father, because Haran died early. All right. What verse is that?
27.
Go ahead. You're at 29 now,
I'm
right?
at 29. Sorry.
Hey, go ahead.
Come. And Abram and Nahor took them wives. The name of Abram's wives was Sarah. And the name of Nahor's wife, Milcah, the daughter of Haran, the father of Milcah, and the father of Ishkah. Verse 30. But Sarah was barren. She had no child.
So now it's just showing you who was married to who. And Abraham married Sarai, and she was barren. All right, so we're gonna leave off there. And we're gonna go ahead and close out. So first, hit that horn out. Gonna start the Torah. We're gonna close out the prayers.
La Yasharala.
La Yashala. Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barak Yah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barak Yah. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabbat
Barak Yah.
Barak Yah.
You got it?
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barak Yah. All right, we're gonna do the prayers. So Sar Hakadam or Sar Wa Hakadam, which means turn and face the east.
All right, this is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanaw.
Abanaw.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shukah.
Shukah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Walatuka.
Walatuka.
Ba'ah.
Ba'ah.
Batazaka.
Batazaka.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Ba'aratazah.
Ba'aratazah.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Bashemayim.
Bashemayim.
Yatalanaw.
Yatalanaw.
Come.
Come.
Call.
Call.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalak now.
Wasalak now.
Kabawak now.
Kabawak now.
Kasalak now.
Kasalak now.
Kabawak now.
Kabawak now.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Tabi'ah now.
Tabi'ah now.
Manasai one.
Manasai one.
Abal.
Abal.
Awashai now.
Awashai now.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Ra.
Ra.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Amalakwa.
Amalakwa.
Hala'ah.
Hala'ah.
Lahataparat.
Lahataparat.
La'avalamim.
Amen.
Amen.
In the English, our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth,
As
it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
Forgive us our debts.
Give us our debts.
as we forgive our debtors.
We forgive our debtors.
And lead us not.
And lead us not
into temptation.
into temptation.
But deliver us.
But deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever.
Forever.
So be it.
So be it. This is the prayer for the power in the Hebrew, the Kab. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Babu Kushai.
Babu Kushai.
Nathanaw.
Nathanaw.
Hakak.
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 Larapa'ah.
Larapa'ah.
Kal Makalah.
Kal Makalah.
Kal Madawa.
Kal Madawa.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Latahar.
Latahar.
Hamatazari.
Hamatazari.
Hakak.
Lakak.
Lahakwayam.
Lahakwayam.
Hamathiel.
Hamathiel.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Arakawat.
Arakawat.
Atama
Atama Allah.
Garsha.
The Garsha.
Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Kawada Aman.
Wadaman in the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahushai.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the
The
power.
power to heal all manner of sickness.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the
The
lepers.
power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean
To
spirits.
cast them out.
To cast them
In
out.
the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahushai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. All right, this is the prayer to bless Israel in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh. Aslaki. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Barak Lanawa.
Barak
Wa
Lanawa.
Yasha'Allah.
Wa Yasha'Allah.
Wahaba Yath Sapari.
Wahaba Yasapari.
Barak,
Barak,
Ba'ashim Yahushai,
Ba'ashem Yahushai,
the Wad Aman,
the Wadaman, in the English, Yahweh.
Yahweh,
In the name of Yahushai,
in the name of Yahushai,
bless us.
bless us,
And Israel.
and Israel,
And the school.
and the school.
In the name of Yahushai.
In the name of Yahushai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah,
Asha'ah,
Ayanya,
Ayanya,
Ahahari,
Ahahari,
Ma'ayan,
Ma'ayan,
Yaba'ah,
Yaba'ah,
Azari,
Azari,
Azari, Ma'am,
Ma'am,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Shamayam,
Shamayam,
Ra'ratazah,
Ra'ratazah,
Al Yathan,
Al Yathan,
Lamawat,
I'm a what?
Regalka,
Regard.
Al Yanawam,
Al
Yanawam,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Ana,
Hana,
La'ah,
La'ah,
Yanawam,
Yanawam,
Wala'ah,
Wala'ah,
Yayashan,
Yayashan,
Shawamar,
Shawamar,
Yasha'ala,
Yasha'ala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Tazarka,
Tazarka,
Al Yah,
Al Yah,
Yam Yanka,
Yam Yanka,
Yawamam,
Yawamam,
Hashemash,
Hashemash,
La'ah,
La'ah,
Yakaka,
Yakaka,
Vayarak,
Vayarak,
Valayala,
Valayala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yamar, Slack it, Yashamarka,
Yashamarka,
Makara'ah,
Makorah,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Atnapashka,
Atnapashka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Taza'atka,
Taza'atka,
Wabu'aka,
Wabu'aka,
Ma'ata,
Ma'ata,
Wa'ad Awalam.
I will love in the English. I will lift up mine eyes into the hills.
I will lift up mine eyes to the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh,
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold, he that keepeth Israel
Behold, he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evils.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth,
from this time forth,
even forevermore.
even forevermore. This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim,
Alahayim,
Al Damayalaka,
Al Damayalaka,
Al Takarat,
Al Takarat,
Wa Al Tashakwat,
Al Tashquat,
Al
Al
Kayahana,
Kayahana,
Al Yadika,
Al Yadika,
Yaham Yawan,
Yahama Yawan,
Wa Ma Shanayaka,
Wama Shanayaka,
Sha'a Wara'ash,
Sha'ar Wara'ash,
Al Imaka,
Al Imaka,
Ya Armor Salakia, Ya Arayamwa,
Ya'ara Yamwa,
so why?
Sawad,
Wa Yata Aitazawa,
Wayata Aitazawa,
Wa Al Tazapawanyaka,
Al Tazapawanyaka,
Amarwa,
Marwa,
Lakawa,
Lakawa,
Wa Nakakidam,
Wanakakidam,
Magawa,
Magawa,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Yazakar,
Yazakar,
Sham Yasha'ala,
Sham Yasha'ala,
Iwad,
Iwad,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Nawa Aitazawa,
Nawa Taita, Salaki, Nawa Aitazawa,
Lab Yakad,
Lab Yakad,
Wa Alyaka,
Salaki, Lab Yakadwa,
Lab Yakadwa, Alyaka,
Aulika,
Baryathia, Karathwa, Ahalia, Adawam, Waya Shama'alim, Mawa'aba, Wahagarium, Gabal,
Gabal,
Wa Amawan,
Amalan,
Wa Amalak,
Amalak,
Palashat,
Palashat,
Am Yashabia,
Yashabia,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gomashawar,
Gomashawar,
Nalawa,
Nalawa,
Imam,
Imam,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Zarawa,
Zarawa,
Labanyalawat,
Labanyalawat,
Salah,
Salah,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Laham,
Laham,
Kamadian,
Kamadian,
Kasa Yasara'a,
Kasa Yasara,
Kayabian,
Kayabian,
Banakal,
Banakal,
Wayashwan,
Wayashwan,
Nishadmawa,
Nashamawa,
by Andaira,
Ayadaira,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Daman,
Daman,
La'adama,
La'adama,
Shayatamwa,
Shayatamwa,
Niyadmawa, Waka Arab, Wakaza Abba, Wakaza Abba,
Wakaza Abad,
Wakal Tazamana,
Wakal Tazamana,
Kal Nasa Yakamwa,
Wakal Yakamwa,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amarwa,
Amarwa,
Yora Salaki,
Nayashara,
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 Lanawa,
Lanawa,
Ath, Na'awath,
Nawath,
Alahayim,
Alahayim,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Shayatamwa,
Shayatamwa,
Kagagala,
Kagagala,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
Napanya Lawat, Salaki, Napanya,
La Panya,
Rakawa,
Rakal,
Ka'ash,
Kaash,
Tabiya Arya,
Tabia,
Wakala Abba,
Wakala Haba,
Talahat,
Talahat,
Haryam,
Haryam,
Khan,
Khan,
Thardatma,
Taradapma,
Basa Irika,
Basa Irika,
Wabasa Wapathka,
Wabasa Wapaka,
Tabalaham,
Tabalaham,
Mala'a,
Mala'a,
Panyahum,
Panyahum,
Qualawan,
Qualawan,
Wayabaquashwa,
Wayabaquashwa,
Shemka,
Shemka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa, Yabahawa,
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 Ayai,
Ayai,
Wayakapawa,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayabadwa,
Wayabadwa,
Wayadawa,
Wayadawa,
Wayadawa, Kayata,
Kayata,
Shemka,
Shemka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Labadka,
Labaka,
Ayawan,
Ayawan,
Al-Kaharatazah.
Al-Kaharatazah in the English. Keep not thy silence, O power.
Keep not thy silence, O power.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy
And
peace.
be not still, O power.
And be not still, O power.
For
For
lo,
lo,
thy enemies
make
a tumult.
make a tumult.
They that hate
And they that hate
have
thee
lifted up the
have
head.
lifted up their head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people.
And consulted.
Against
thy hidden ones.
thy hidden ones.
They have said.
They have said,
Come. Let us cut them off.
Let us cut them off
From being a nation.
from being a nation.
That the name of Israel.
That the name of Israel
may be no more.
may be no more
In
in remembrance.
But they have consulted together.
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against
They are confederate against thee.
the tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Moab.
Moab.
And the Hagarenes.
And the Hagarenes.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Ammon.
And Ammon.
And Amalek.
Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur is also joined with them.
Ashur is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites.
As unto Sisera.
As unto Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kison.
At the brook of Kison.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
And like Ziel.
And like Ziel.
Yea, all their princes.
Yea, all their princes.
As Zabah.
As Zabah.
And as Zalmunna.
And as Zalmunna.
Who said, let us take to ourselves.
Let us take to ourselves.
The houses of the power.
The houses of the power.
In possession.
In possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like the wheel.
Make them like the wheel.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the flame set the mountains on fire.
As the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
So persecute them.
With thy tempest.
With thy tempest.
And fill their salaki. And make them afraid.
And make them afraid.
With thy storm.
With thy storm.
And fill their faces.
And fill their faces.
With shame.
With shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And trouble forever.
And trouble forever.
Yea, let them be put to shame.
Yea, let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou whose name alone.
That thou whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the most high.
Art the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth. This is the prayer for the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Why Yahweh Shai.
Why Yahweh Shai.
Why Mayaka Allah.
Why Mayaka Allah.
Why Alahayim.
Why Alahayim.
Matazabah.
Matazabah.
Alawap Yohana.
Alawap Yohana.
Ha Alawap.
Ha Alawap.
Ha Saranya.
Ha Saranya.
Ha Kotazayanya.
Ha Kotazayanya.
Ha Kayayu.
Ha Kayayu.
Why Hagwathi.
Why Hagwathi.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Why Shimi Avshai.
Why Shimi Avshai.
Why Aman.
Why Aman. In the English, bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanding General Yohana.
Commanding General Yohana.
The generals.
The generals.
The captains.
The captains.
The officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
The name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
This is the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evils.
Send evils.
And curses.
And curses.
And punishment.
And punishment.
And destruction.
And destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
That speak against us.
That speak against us.
Thy prophets.
Thy prophets.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The princes.
The princes.
The priests.
The priests.
And the Israelite brothers.
And the Israelite brothers.
And the school.
And the school.
Send evils.
Send evils.
And curses.
And curses.
And punishment.
And punishment.
And destruction.
And destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
And shake loose.
And shake loose.
The treasure.
The treasure.
Of the rich.
Of the rich.
Of Israel.
Of Israel.
That refuse to give to the school.
That refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches.
Force their riches.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
To enter into thy
Send
sanctuary.
evils.
Send evils.
And curses.
And curses.
And punishment.
And punishment.
And destruction.
And destruction.
To the Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And the nations.
And the nations.
And their drug dealers.
And their drug dealers.
The court system.
The court system.
The prison system.
The prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the governments of our enemies.
All the governors of our enemies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
The Roman Catholic Church.
The Roman Catholic Church.
The Pope.
The Pope.
Islam.
Christianity.
Egyptology.
Militia.
Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan.
Aryan Nation.
Skinheads.
Posse Comitatus.
Posse Comitatus.
The gay movement.
The gay movement.
The lesbian movement.
The lesbian movement.
Spies.
Spies.
Workers of witchcraft.
Weapons of witchcraft.
NASA space program.
NASA space program.
Army.
Army.
Navy. Air Force.
Air Force.
Marines. Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Open up the internet.
Open up the
The
internet.
airwaves.
The airways.
The cable access
The
channel.
cable access
The
channel.
radio channel.
The radio channel.
Convict the spirit of any of thy people
Convict the spirit of any of thy people
that seek to stop
that
us
seek to stop
and
us
bring swift destruction
and bring swift
to
destruction
all the heathen
to all the
that
heathen
stand in the way
that stand in the way
or try to stop
or
us
try to stop
from
us
broadcasting your
from
words
broadcasting your words
throughout the planet Earth.
throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the plagues.
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 Cause them to go to and fro
Cause them to go to and
through
fro
the earth
through the earth
and consume them.
and consume
Let
them.
the plagues
Let the
Plagues.
shake the house of the thief
Shake the house of the thief
and the murderer.
and the murderer.
Let Yahushua
And
Let
Yahushua
and Michael
and Michael
and Gabriel
and Gabriel
come down
come
with
down
the flying saucers
Flying
flying
saucers.
saucers
and punish all the heathens
and punish all the heathen
that come up against us
that come up against us
as we speak thy word.
as we speak thy word.
Cause it to be known
Cause it to be known
by all
by all
that it is the angels
that is the
that
angels
have done it.
that have done it.
Cause it to be spread
Cause it to be spread
through the media,
through the media
throughout the whole world.
throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake it thy coming.
Cause them to shake it thy coming.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
Sorry, you can turn to face the podium. All right. Go ahead. All right, we're gonna give a courtesy salute to the Achaeans, to the men of Israel. I Majim Shabbat. I Majim Barak.
Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barak Atah.
Yazamatah, Sar, turn face to sisters. Men of Israel, I Majim Shabbat. I Majim Barak.
Yahweh Shem Yahushua Shem Yahushua.
Yazamatah, class dismissed.